Entry 1, October 1. I arrived at the cabin today. 7 hours by train, then a bumpy ride over dirt roads until the woods swallowed the path. The realtor, or perhaps I should call them the caretaker, waited to show me in. They offered a perfunctory smile that didn't reach their eyes. "Strange place," they said. "Locals don't come near after dark." I brushed it off. I'm a rational person. I moved here to escape the endless chatter of civilization. Silence, I thought, is all I need. The house is old and small. A single-story wooden structure with peeling paint and a sagging roof. At the back, nearly touching the roof, stands a massive black oak. Its bark is rough, its branches twisted upward like crooked fingers. I call it the whisper tree, though I swear I didn't name it. Even now, its silhouette feels wrong. I couldn't get any cell signal. That was fine, it was part of the plan. But I do have electricity and water, and I brought the basics: food, blankets, candles. Tonight will be my first full night. I'm already aware how loud silence becomes. Entry 2, October 3rd. Third night now, and the silence is suffocating. I wake several times gasping, heart pounding. At 3 a.m. I heard it first. A faint rustling outside, high in the branches of the whisper tree. A soft creak. Then I heard a voice, barely audible, like a child reciting an old rhyme. Shaky, unstructured. Nothing on the recorder. I replayed it a dozen times, all static. But this morning I woke to find tiny footprints in the dew, bare, child-sized, leading from the tree to my front porch. No prints inside, no sign anyone even tried the door. I scribbled the rhyme from memory before I fell asleep again. If you sleep where the whisper tree bends, keep your eyes closed till the silence ends. If you speak when it calls your name, you'll never leave the woods the same. I don't know what it means, but it chills me. Entry 3, October 5. I spent yesterday trying to rationalize everything. I recorded ambient sound, I checked my dreams. Nothing made sense. Yet all night, whispers. This time, why did you open your eyes? I swear I never mentioned that to anyone, except the mirror, if such a thing can speak. I keep the windows shut tight now. Still, in the morning, frost outlines another set of tiny footprints, always leading from the whisper tree to my door. No footprints back. Between these moments, I question my memory. I note down what I recall, childhood memories of this region, of my aunt's cabin. She disappeared when I was 8. Last seen wandering here, near this very tree, all because I dared open my eyes. Entry 4, October 8th. I woke up and something was wrong. The whisper tree had a long, deep gash running down its trunk, fresh. From it oozed sap that looked impossibly red, as if bleeding. I stepped closer, horrified, and noticed something half buried at the base. Shards of mirror. Long, narrow pieces, coated in soil and sap. I felt drawn to them. I pieced one shard from the edge. In its reflection, I saw myself. Or something pretending to be me. Its face twisted into a grin before I even moved. I dropped the mirror and it shattered further.
The whispers grew louder afterward. I dusted off the soil mid-afternoon and found scraps of writing carved crudely into bark around the gash. Mirror opens what the forest hides. The past returns when the fever rides. And something in me stirred. A memory I had buried.
Entry 5, October 10th. I can't trust myself anymore. I've started writing in different styles, different hands. I compare words. The tone is inconsistent, sometimes clinical, other times lyrical. I hold the notebook and wonder, which person was I before? Last night, I tried again to sleep with my eyes closed tightly. I listened to the tree. The branches seemed to sigh, almost to breathe. The voice came again, clearer. Now we remember. I bolt upright and switch on the lights. No one is here. But the gash on the tree isn't there anymore. The bark is smooth again, as if healed. But I know what I saw. There's no logic for it.
I've begun digging at the base of the oak. Every instinct fights me. Still, I grabbed a shovel, and beneath dark soil and dead leaves, I find the rest of that old mirror, whole, intact, its reflective surface dusty but undamaged. No shards, no cracks. The air feels thick, charged. I brush it off and shiver. When I peer into it, for a moment, I see another version of myself, an echo. It raises a hand before I do. It waits. I leave it face up on my pillow tonight.
Entry 7, October 14th. This morning I awoke with a start. The mirror was set upright at the foot of the bed, resting against the trunk beam. How it got there, I don't know. I froze. Then the reflection spoke. I smiled, lips parted, teeth showing, and voiced smooth and soft, "Remember." I felt the blood drain from my face. I looked closer. My eyes looked decades older, not aged by time, but by memory. A memory hit me. I never moved here in 2018. I was 8. I was here that night with Aunt. The woods were black, the air endless. She whispered a lullaby. Her eyes glazed. She walked to the tree. I remember touching that mirror then, guided by her. She sang the rhyme. I dropped the mirror in terror. She stumbled into the forest, and I never saw her again. Since then, I've come back, been here all along. Something kept me returning, time after time. The forest loops. I open my eyes each time and see only fragments.
Entry 8, October 16. I stand just outside the cabin door now. The whisper tree looms overhead. I can hear it breathe. The voice is constant. It's finally time. I understand now. I was never alive. The forest owns me. I belong to it. The reflection is the last of my illusions. I step forward into the dark woods, following the soft footprints. I feel neither fear nor sorrow, only inevitability. I see the oak grow around me, roots rising. The forest inhales, and I exhale. We remember together now. Afterward. The cabin was found months later by a passing hiker. Inside, the mirror lay face down.
The journal lay open, empty pages at the end. No trace of Alex or any footprints, human or otherwise. Locals say at night, if you walk too close, you'll hear a child's voice calling. Keep your eyes closed till the silence ends.